monetary donations is always important and much appreciated, but sometimes time you donate is even more meaningful.
Meggi, can you start off by talking to us and explaining if the ICRC has a history of working with sports organisations?
Yes, we do. We've been working with UEFA for almost 20 years and with the International Olympic Committee since 2003. In addition, at field level, we do work with other sports organisations for technical support.
So why does the International Committee of the Red Cross work with these sports organisations?
For different reasons. On one hand, as I mentioned, technical support is important for our programs at field level. For instance, our physical rehabilitation program for mine victims and people with disabilities. With the IOC and with UEFA, it's also around donations, about project support and also joint communications.
So with the sports organisations that you work with, what are they actually trying to achieve out of this?
I'd say historically it's been similar to companies, that they were really interested in showing that they give back to society, that they have a social impact as well by donating to charities. I would say recently their ambitions have become a bit bigger, in the sense that they would like to show the world that sports can be more than just competitive sports, that there's also a positive impact on communities and on people. On one hand, in terms of health, in terms of mental and social well-being, but also in humanitarian and development work.
And you've mentioned the positive impact, so can sports have a positive impact on humanitarian work as well?
Yes, it can. It's perhaps a bit less proven and it's not a mainstream tool, but we do see that sports can help in different ways. So for instance, in our physical rehabilitation program for mine victims, once people are rebuilt or have rebuilt their health or their physical mobility, we now also play sports with them, and we see that really helps them to just regain their self-esteem, to feel confident again and just feel like a normal person in society. So they suddenly become athletes rather than just victims, and that's really beautiful to see.
Absolutely. And can you talk us through your partnership with the UEFA and the Team of the Year organisations as well, please?
Sure. So UEFA has been supporting mine victims primarily in Afghanistan for many years. Actually, at the Euro 2008 in Switzerland, we ran a joint fundraising campaign for mine victims. Since that time, we've been working together around the Team of the Year award, which is linked to the Champions League. So every year, one of the players that has been voted into the Team of the Year hands over a 100,000 euros check. This year, it was handed over by Paul Pogba, and he really went way beyond and went the extra mile, helping us to support and raise awareness about our program.
And he really did, so you can see the image here, but we've also got another image where he actually Skyped with mine victims. That's extremely moving.
Yes, that was wonderful. So on one hand, monetary donations is always important and much appreciated, but sometimes time you donate is even more meaningful. So he took a lot of time Skyping with our patients in Kabul, and for them it was just a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And there was this one moment where an 8-year-old boy, a disabled boy, asked him how he could play football. That his dream, just as much as everybody else's dream, is to play football. And Pogba was just fantastic. He gave some really heartwarming, genuine replies, and yeah, we were very grateful for his support on that project.
Yeah, you were telling me about it earlier, and it sounds really, really emotional. So thank you so much for coming in and sharing your insights.
Thank you very much.
That's all from myself and Meggi, but for all the latest Dugoscopy updates, do keep clicking back to Dugoscopy TV.